Welcome back to Singapore Tonight. The hugely successful television series Titoudao returned for its second season tonight, and it's all part of the National Media Network's commitment to create uniquely Singaporean content.
Titoudao tells the story of a Chinese street opera performer born during the Japanese occupation. Season 2 will see Malaysian actress Ko Yit reprising her lead role as Un Ah Chiam as she ventures into early Singapore cinema and traditional Malay theatre as well.
Now, the show is Mediacorp's top English drama series to date. It's bagged awards and was snapped up by streaming giants Netflix and HBO GO. Joining the cast in the new season is Tay Ping in her English language drama debut, as well as industry veteran Tay Ping Hui.
The viewers can expect a new cast that brings a fresh energy to the whole entire series. They're going to bring a lot of great acting, and this season is going to bring a lot of joy, a lot more fun things that's going to happen, and a lot of tears that will probably touch a lot of hearts.
And we're going to hear more on this from our studio guest today. We have with us in studio Jason Lai. He's executive producer of Titoudao and actor Tay Ping Hui himself. Gentlemen, welcome to the studios, and it's good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So, Jason, you are the lead writer for this show.
Yes.
What was it like to kind of build on the success of the first season?
Well, we decided not to play safe. We want to take more risks, you know. So this show, we really tried to explore. Season 1, we did Chinese Wayang, and that's why for this season, we decided to bring in the Malay theatre. And to some audience, they may not know that we used to have a big cinema in Singapore, the golden age of cinema, where we produced hundreds of films. And so we decided to be more bold in our storytelling. Yeah.
And you've talked, Jason, about, flying our arts flag high on the international stage through Titoudao. And I'm wondering, what are then some of the themes that you're trying to push through?
Of course, a big part of Titoudao is always about family theme. Essentially, this series is about women looking for a family to belong to. So we explore the theme of what is it meant to be a family. Do you have to be blood related, And the series also has a all-female wayang troupe. So it also explores the role that women play in the nation building of Singapore. Yep.
Ping Hui, shall we bring you in on the conversation here?
Sure.
Okay. So you play Richard Tang.
Yes, I play Richard
Tang.
And
I gather you have a rather dark past.
I have a past in the show. It's a backstory that I'll have with Tay Ping. So Richard Tang himself he's a mover and shaker in the movie industry in Singapore. So basically, anyone who wants to make any drama or any movie, right, if they need money, they have to go through him. So he's a man who gets whatever he wants, but the one thing that he wants is to create an empire that he can leave for his kid. But of course, as in any good TV drama, the son does not want to have the father's empire. So then I'm kind of Richard Tang is sort of a pseudo-antagonist in the show itself.
Okay,
yeah.
so there's this battle going on.
Yeah, and right. I believe, Ping Hui, you are new in this second season of Titoudao. And I'm wondering, how did you actually prep for your role? Or is it just the fact that you were shoo-in? Or did you also have a dark and unspeakable past? And they decided, let's just cast Ping Hui as Richard Tang.
He can relate.
I think everyone has their past, I think everyone learns, and then everyone learns from it, and everyone grows from it. So if I had a dark past, it's not there anymore, right? It's not there anymore. But for the preparation of this role, I think it's the same as any other role in the past. I do the homework, I read the script, I raise questions, I discuss with the production team.
We had lots of discussion.
Lots of discussion.
Right.
Even though my role is not one of the main characters, I would like to do well in it. So it's pretty much... I haven't done anything special because every role, every preparation is special to me.
So it's a collaborative process as well.
Yes, definitely.
Jason, the first season of the show was picked up by Netflix.
Yes.
What did that mean for the show itself and for Singapore productions?
I think it meant a lot. It meant that Singapore stories, Singapore. Just as our Singapore food is enjoyed by people all around the world, and I think that Singapore stories can have the same, can aspire to be the same, And I think it's shown that we have moved the needle a little bit. People are starting to enjoy our stories. So I think that's a good sign. Yeah.
And in terms of like regional viewers, taking on and looking at Singapore in a whole different way, because we want this to be authentic and producing uniquely Singapore content. So in terms of the reach, how do you think season 2 is gonna fare?
I think it's gonna be. I'm hopeful that people would respond to it well, because I believe that this show, audience will feel a very personal and emotional connection to the show. Simply because of where else can you find a show whereby people are eating 50 packets of chwee kueh? Chwee kueh. Yes, chwee kueh is the kind of local food, and also so it's really. Audience will have a lot of personal connection to the show.
There's a scene
more
that
than one
depicts that.
scene where there's 50 packets of chwee kueh,
Do you have to eat the chwee kueh as
No,
well?
I didn't get to eat it. I didn't get to eat it.
Watch your waistline was out of that
Yes, we
scene.
need to have a chat. Yes, so yes, I think people have such a strong connection to the stories.
Yeah. Well, I haven't, seen. I've seen a little bit actually of the first season, but just looking at this beautiful poster, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just looking at the design and everything that went into that, and it's got nothing to do with the fact that my name is in the title there.
That is true.
Ping Hui, I'm going to give you an elevator pitch now. Why should people watch this?
Titoudao is a labor of love, of course. There's a lot of effort put in. There's a very long thought process, and the production value is really, really high, in my opinion. I think if you haven't watched Titoudao 1, you should watch it, because after watching it, you will want to watch Titoudao 2. And I think there is a very specific part of our culture that is going to be featured in the show itself. And most viewers, I think, many viewers will find it very, very interesting. So you have to watch it.
And I would watch it just for the chwee kueh scene, actually.
I want to see that scene.
Please,
I'm going to be looking out for it now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for spending your evening with us here. On level 6 of our studio. And there we had it. That was actor Tay Ping Hui and executive producer Jason Lai from the series Titoudao, Dawn of a New Stage. It airs every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. on Channel 5, and me watch.